Alright, I'm gonna teach you how to do some cool flips and stuff, like how I do in some of my videos. So what you need is a stable vehicle. I describe it as basically a car that is very fast and can handle well. This is what I normally use because it is very good. And that is air control, which allows me to move in the air basically. Sometimes you might need a welder differential. It allows you to turn and drift type, I don't know. I like it. If you want to jump, then you need turbo jump. And just pretty much max everything. Um, Basically the first result is usually the best one. So yeah, street racer, racing. You also might want Insanity. It's a game pass that costs like 600 Robux. It will help a lot when doing stuff like this. Then all you need to do is, first of all you want to find a spot that you want to target. So at the end of this road there is a large type of ramp cutoff. It goes right on the airport hangar if you do it correctly. I never realised that, it's all bent. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. No. Okay, I didn't even mean to do that, but somehow I magically... that's the problem, like, I try and, like, target something, but something else happens during it, and I include that instead. What you want to do is you want to come at the right speed. I'm pretty sure I've got way too much speed for this ramp. And basically just throttle it. With the air control, you can try and land where you want to land. It doesn't always work out how you want it, which is why I usually take multiple attempts. I'm not as good as I look. I only include the best parts, which aren't even that good. Sunset. Sometimes I just give up. It's not very inspirational. And just do something else like this. And if that goes well, like it did, I guess, and I include that too. You can also just do slight little ramps. I'm going to try and do a backflip on that. Oh my god. I'm going to try and do a backflip where this little ramp is. Also, you might want a private session, like a VIP server. Mine has sadly run out. This is a top secret one that is shared by someone else. So, once you have enough clear, I don't know what it's called, like runway, you can probably do it. Let's see if we can. And yes, okay. That was pretty cool. Ooh. No. There are certain ramps that are meant to be driven on. Such as... Okay, so there's a ramp here, and there's a ramp here. But I would recommend this ramp because you have a long type of way to get there. So, if you do this, there's usually like a place you can land, like in that little, I don't know what it's called. I think it's best for like a cinema, like a secret one behind a drag place. Yeah, there's tons of these little ramps scattered across the world. So I'm gonna try and land in the parking place, I think it is. So I went too fast last time, so if we just slow down. That's way too slow, never mind. Ah! Oh, there's also this one. If you give up. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, so this one's a really good one. If you land it correctly, it'll be so cool. Basically, you need to land on that ramp, like, as smooth as you can. And perfect. You can also do some drifts in this car. So you might want to get, like, between these two lines here. I can try and do that. No. No, not quite. Okay, I believe this car's a bit shorter, so it might work better. And let's test the theory. Nope. Let's try the Falco. I have rice mine a bit because I wanted to make it look like a Liberty Walk, but there's no body kits yet. Okay, let's go beneath here. Nope. I will do it, I promise. Nope. Yeah, that'd be good. Nope. Kinda made it. I won't accept it. Maybe. Ooh, that's quite cool. I'll accept that. Another thing you might want to consider is your hardware. Not so much your computer, but like your mouse and keyboard. I would recommend a mechanical keyboard for like sharp reflexes. Like, you can hear how loud my keyboard is. If you want my keyboard, it's not that expensive. It is a Draver something. Oh, I'm flying! Oh, come on. As I was saying, my keyboard is I have a Draver tier thing. 88 keys something. V2. It's about $50. There are cheaper alternatives and expensive alternatives. Also, I have custom keycaps. I don't know how much that will make a difference. Not by much, it's just the material. Not really the mechanics. The mouse you don't have to worry about as much because all you're really doing is turning around the camera. But I have a SteelSeries 110 rival. Tigo has one double the price, and it's pretty much the same. I would recommend the keyboard for something like Around the World. I think I used that ramp in the Beast Modes thing I did a few months ago. Let's try and react to that. Ooh. This is... Oh, I finally like landed up there. Why am I decapitated? If you want to know this build, it's pretty much the same as the Zonda. It has pro short gears actually, my bad. And no welded differential, air control. That's a very important thing you might want. There's also like natural ramps. I will find an example real quick. So like around the hill type of areas, there's usually something you can go up. Such as this. You're supposed to go in here, so there's a cave, but you're not really supposed to ramp like that place here. Although you can do it. And this one's really good, for example. If you go on the road, so we have more traction. There we go. Go between the legs. You can do something to do with if you have a friend who has like a yacht, they can spawn it there, and you can use that to ramp on the yacht. Just a few ideas you can try and do. You can do these, I don't mind, I won't attempt. I don't have any friends, sadly. Here's also a cool ramp you can do. It is the bridge, it is pretty much the biggest ramp you can find, except from the airport one, which I will show in a little bit. The desert is also full of ramp areas, like here. You can try and land it like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, you have a meteor too. I have used this. Okay. Try and use this. Then try and fly. If you make it up there, that's pretty cool. I can't do it because I'm not very good at that. You can't always do things first attempt. So you might want to try it at a different angle, different speeds. Just pretty much, if you think it's possible, then it is possible. If there's any like obstacle, oh my god. If there's any obstacles on the road, like this floating cactus, what on earth is happening? Like when I go close to it, look, that's so weird. Look, I go close to it, and it freezes. Is that like some type of optimization? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay, the moon is rising next to the moon, pretty epic. So let's try out a different angle, and like this, and we made it. I was the wrong way, but I'm pretty sure it counts. If you can do stuff like this, then you can do most stuff. Like your ramp skills don't always depend on your skills, it can just be a luck. I just want to show you the final type of, the two types of other ramps that are in the game. Not everything is a ramp. Like that is a ramp. You can see that it is targeted towards the highway. So if you land on the highway, then it counts. However, there are ramps that you can do, but you're not supposed to do. A great example of this is the... I don't know what it's called. It's basically this part, like the river. Both sides are triangles, and there's also a little triangle here that ends up being two-way, so you can do this. Hold on. You can do it this way, so you climb up that way, or you can climb up this way, or you could do both. I believe someone already did a jump here with a bike, but landed on one of the buildings. So if I can reenact that real quick, show you what I mean. Why do bikes have no reverse? Okay, so you want to try and aim to the corner, and that was terrible. So that was me being unlucky, hitting a random terrain path that I did not expect. I believe it was that path. So the path might be a problem. Yep. But if you can try... There we go. If you do something like that, that wasn't a ramp, but it does lead to a ramp area. So if you hit that correctly, you can land on one of these buildings over here. It's just that you're not supposed to. It's just... I don't think you're supposed to anyway. It's maybe an Easter egg. Might just be pure coincidental. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what I'm about to cover is the biggest ramp in the game. This one at the end of the airport. It was in the old map too, but this one I believe is bigger. Or it could just be a placebo. Okay, so this ramp leads to nowhere but the ocean. So unless you want to do a massive cannon dive, you can do this glitch that I'm doing right now. It's not really a glitch, it's more of a flip type of advantage. You go super fast. Oh no. Hey, look, we're back to where we started. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I believe that Lost Island doesn't have any ramps. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, or just want to rewatch it later, then just like it or something. It means a lot to me. I recently hit 20,000 subscribers too, which is very, very epic.